What's up, YouTube? In today's video, we got for you guys the best loadout you can use right now in Warzone. We have your close range meta as well as your mid to long range meta. So this is going to be ideal for ranked, but of course, if you use this in pubs too, you're going to dominate anybody that you go against with this loadout. And of course, we're going to be walking you guys through the full class setup. Now, just to give you guys an idea of how good this class setup is, I only have about a day's worth of playtime in ranked this season, but most of it's in the beginning of the season when it was all the hackers and it was terrible and everybody stopped playing. But recently, we've been winning games left and right. I've been dropping 15 to 20 kills in most of my ranked games. We'll be showing you guys the background footage of a bunch of the ranked games as well and all the crazy plays that we've had with this loadout. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video and I'll see you on the next one. All right, guys, first up, we're gonna be going over the STRIKER-9 class setup that we're using in today's video. So starting off with the muzzle, you want to use the Zen 35 compensated flash hider. Reason being is it shortens your radar pings. You get vertical and horizontal recoil control. This has a lot of vertical recoil control, so this is a great attachment here. And then you also get firing aiming stability. If you guys didn't know, firing aiming stability does not show up on any of the stats. Basically what firing aiming stability is when you're firing, it helps kind of stabilize your shot. So that's really beneficial, especially up close with something like an SMG. So this is an attachment that you're going to want to use on most of your stuff. Now, of course, you guys know the DR6 hand stop. That's what we're using for the underbarrel here. Reason being is you get tons of movement speed and a crazy benefit to aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. So that's obviously going to help you a lot in close range situations where you're going to want to use an SMG. But look at the bonuses, guys. It's definitely worth using here. I mean, there's some other great movement attachments too, but I think this is the best one right now for the STRIKER-9. Now, super underrated attachment, the 9mm high grain rounds. Honestly, I think this makes one of the biggest differences when you're fighting duos and trios and ranked, somehow making it out alive. This is the attachment that's going to help a lot more than you think. You get extra bullet velocity as well as damage range with just a little bit of recoil control, but the other attachments we were mentioning later and after this is going to help a lot with the recoil. So I think this is one of the best attachments you could use, especially on close range SMGs. Now, to help with the recoil that we just got from the high grain rounds, we're using the RB Crotalius assault stock for gun kick control, firing aiming stability, aim down sight speed, as well as recoil control. And now remember, this is a double boost to firing aiming stability, which you won't see on here, so it doesn't look as pretty as it actually is, but this attachment helps out a ton with the STRIKER-9's recoil. And the last attachment on the STRIKER-9 build is the 40 round mag, and now we're gonna go on to the DG-58. All right, so we're gonna go over this DG-58. Now keep in mind at the end, I'm gonna show you the different optics that we were using that you guys can use for your DG-58. So first up, for the barrel, no brainer, you wanna use the Woody long barrel for aiming idle sway. The bullet velocity and range is huge, as well as recoil control and gun kick control. Now, to help with the damage range, we're using the VT7 Spearfire suppressor for the muzzle. Reason being is, first, you don't get detected by the radar, so you're not showing up on the compass or the radar, as well as recoil control and extra bullet velocity and range. So this is going to help obviously hit further distances and just keep it a lot easier for you to aim with this setup. Moving on to the underbarrel, to help make this as little recoil as possible so it's very easy to control at long distances, we're using the Bruin heavy support grip, of course giving you gun kick control, aiming idle sway, horizontal recoil control, and again the silent buff of the firing aiming stability. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I slept on this attachment too. The high grain rounds on the DG-58 LSW is actually insane. You get crazy bullet velocity and range with this, and the recoil control really isn't that bad, but it's way easier to knock people with this setup. All right, guys, hold up. So now here's the tricky part. So this is up to you. If you guys want to use an optic, then don't use this. If you want to use an iron sight like I'm using, then use this, okay? So here we're using the recoil reduction butt plate for gun kick control and recoil control because I'm using the iron sights in most of my setups now. And then depending on how you guys want to build this and what your play style is, there's 3 different ways you could do it. So you can use the Jack Glasses optic if you're mainly fighting at like a medium range. It helps with firing aiming stability. And then obviously you get the nice iron sight that makes it really easy to aim at enemies. Now, if you're more of a long range player, I would recommend using the Corio Eagle's Eye 2.5x because this is more of like the long range scope that most people want to use. I like it the best for long range, so this is what I would use here. And then of course, like I said before, if you guys want to use the iron sight, I would just use the recoil reduction plate instead. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Oh. Dude, let's go. No way, not like that. Yeah, on your side. Yep. I ripped him. I'm rotating. I'm pushing it.
One's full dead, one's full dead. Did he drop off?
Must have. Later, bro.
Don't really blow us, like, I got UAV.
I hit him with the strike.
Yeah, dead.
Oh my god, right above us, right above us.
Above where? Oh, I see. Got him.
Dumbass. Use my body as a
Located the rest of them.
I'm lining back on loadie.
Yeah, this lag's bad, bro.
Yo, at the buy and one in the middle of the water tower.
Wait, which bot? Oh.
Where's my DG?
I think so, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna grab a UE. On me.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
On me. Two. Down, one's down. There's another one ball. Oh no.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map.
What the? What?
Gas moving in.
Right under you. Yep.
I ripped him a little bit.
Nah, he's back to it. He's back.
Kill confirmed.
That's the last one.
Good kill.
Shot him.
Mark the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Close for me.
Your
Close
squad
for me.
made it to the safe
Well,
zone.
If you back up, I got you. Oh, I ripped him. He's whited. Got one down.
Two more. Oh, underneath. Right, sure.
He didn't get affected, but he's up there. I don't know how he did that. Good memes there. I've got your follow-up.
Hold on.
Easy.
Tu puta bomba y asquerosa perfecta madre.
Hold on. I got you, bro.
Your attack map. Get hunting. Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Target down. Mark him.
Dude, I have 10 with 30. Where they at?
Shot from I don't know where. I don't even know.
I just got sniped. Yo.